Live! Stopping by to say hi during Hell Week. Hope you're doing well. God, the closer it gets to April 15th, the more I feel sorry for you. I hope you are sleeping and eating as well as working and like taking a shower when you can. And we'll have to have a big old party when tax day is over. Oh, hello friends. Welcome. Let me adjust my mic volume right quick. It has been a hot friggin' minute. And I missed you all. Normally I'm not gone for so long, but I just... Hi, Lily. Yes, join me in maid hell. Listen, tonight's thumbnail had Maya in a maid outfit, so I had to adjust accordingly. If we get maid outfits in this episode, then I have to put mine on. There we go. Sound is adjusted. Now, I know it do be Tuesday, but it cannot be Yakuza Tuesday this week, because due to my health nonsense, my left hand is in a brace, and I can't really use my left thumb and pointer finger. And with one bum hand, I cannot play that game. I can't play Yakuza one-handed, or at least I don't have... Hey! Oh my gosh. Henry, thank you. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And thank you for being a mod. I appreciate you, and I appreciate that you're here. Going on vacation at least. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy your vacation as well. Did not want to sit through ad hell. Like poor Elita over here. God. Elita is stuck in ad hell. But no, I do not have an adaptive controller that will let me play Yakuza with one hand, because normally I don't need it. But for now, we're going to be playing some visual novels until I get my hand back. Or the usage of my hand back, I should say. 8 ads! Jesus H. Christ. I don't know what to do. I've got everything set to just, like, give it the lowest number of ads possible. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to just, like, read through all the weird shit on Twitch. How did I injure myself? Funny story. I'll try and keep it shorter than I did on Instagram, because I kind of updated everybody on my Instagram stories. There's... I don't think it's, like, one particular inciting incident. It's just, like, for the past few months, I've been having these strange cramps, like muscle cramps and or, like, small focal seizures on my right side, specifically in my right, like, arm and hand. And I went to the ER the other week because I could not sleep for more than 20 or 30 minutes at a time, because every time I would try and fall back asleep, those cramps and or focal seizures would start up again. And so I went to the ER for some answers, and they were like, well, your brain and your spinal cord look normal, so at least we can rule out the big scary shit, like, you know, like a tumor or Parkinson's, you know, knock on wood. But it's still some kind of, like, neurological thing, which is why I keep saying cramps and or focal seizures, because I don't know, and at this point, the doctors don't know either. I have seen 4 doctors at this point. And they're all kind of like, well, your tests are mostly normal. The most they have found is carpal tunnel. But that does not explain these strange, happenings. So I am now in referral hell for a, what do they call it? A muscular motion dysfunction. It is a more, so a neurologist is already a specialist, but this is an even more specialized neurologist, because I went to go see the neurologist after waiting for months, And he was like, well, this is out of my depth. I need to send you to someone who knows even more than me. And I'm like, great. Awesome. So until I can go and see this muscular specialty neurologist, I am on a lot of meds. I am on a lot of meds that are trying to keep my muscles relaxed and are trying to knock me out every night. And it's better. You know, I'm getting a few hours of sleep every night, but, you know, I am just, my muscles in my hand are just so messed up because, you know, I am having these involuntary contractions every day and they're painful. They've gotten a little better. They have. You know, now it's only just a few times a night. But, you know, that's because I'm on all of the drugs and they're doing something. But we still haven't found the root cause of it yet. Yes! Yes, Lily. If I seem a little out of it, and if I can't find the right words for things, that's why. It's because, yes, I am on the drugs. They are all legally prescribed, and I am taking them at the dosages they are prescribed at. Don't you worry. But, yeah, it's kind of a mess. Yeah, it does suck, but I'm hoping for good news after my referral takes 10 to 15 business days to process. Feels like 90% of the time doctors don't know what's wrong with me, so that's really right. And it's never like, because I already have one chronic illness, I'm like, can I not have another one? I already have multiple chronic conditions. Can this be like a pinched nerve that we can just like, boop, and fix? Like, knocking on wood for the best results here. But, yep. I know that feeling, so we're just kind of getting through it. But I missed y'all a lot. And we're going to play the games that we can with a bum hand, and we're going to hang out. So, yeah. Also, I totally forgot at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you're still here, 2 crows kissing. 2 crows kissing. Thank you for following. That's like a gay witch screen name. I really hope. That's your friend. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Dumpster Club. Thank you for following. My name is Martha. I use they, them pronouns. I am an idol VTuber, voice coach, and your trashy guardian. I hope you're comfortable here. We're going to hang out. We're going to play some Ace Attorney. Slay! I love that. Hi, friend. Let us know what we should call you and, like, your pronouns in the chat, please. Thank you. What fun fact did you just learn? I love a factoid. Speaking of factoids, I have beverages. I've got my Dr. Pepper Zero. I have not had a Dr. Pepper Zero in a while. Because when I was, you know, feeling my ickiest and in bed, my partner and I rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender. And Uncle Iroh is my guy, so I was just drinking jasmine tea nonstop because I love that man and he has taste. But for now, I'm back on my Dr. Pepper Zero bullshit. Uncle Iroh would not approve of my rampant consumption of sucralose, but whatever. I also have a bottle of water. So, yippee skippy. That's the name of a lesbian prog rock band. It is. And they would have amazing merch. I have an uber gay friend whose whole motif is crows. Crows? They're for the gay people, and they're for the witches. Did you know a group of crows is called a murder? Aha, another factoid for you. DC Comics had plans for their first black superhero to be Black Bomber, who was... What? What? I don't even want to say the rest of that sentence. Ooh. Of course that had to come out now. Of course in this cursed timeline, that had to come out now. That's gross. I'm really glad that did not happen. Wow, wee. Ugh. Mercy. She, they, two crows. Gotcha. We love a she, they. We have many she, theys in this house. And a friend of Henrielle. We love it. Thank you for joining us today. More of a cat person. I am also more of a cat person. Velcro is here. She's chilling. She has a new collar. I need to get a better picture of it so I can show y'all, because she looks so cute. I had to get her more food and flea preventative meds from Chewy, and they had these collars on sale that were made out of kimono fabric, and one of them was pink, and it had a little bell with a cherry blossom on it, so of course, you know a bitch had to get it, and she looks adorable. Ooh, speaking of Velcro, I need to show y'all. I started clicker training her a while ago. She can sit on command. My girl is so smart. We're working on, like, spinning in a circle and, like, staying currently. But homegirl can sit. She will sit for a treat. She is sat. I'm so proud. She's so smart. I'm eventually trying to get her into a harness so I can take her for walks. So like, not only can she go touch grass, but I can go touch grass. Like, this is also for me, as well as for my cat. Where is my game? I'm trying to pull it up. There it is. Don't tell my nutritionist I've been eating and drinking way too much junk. Listen, it's tax season. I understand why you would do that. That makes so much sense. Also, I don't know your nutritionist. I'm not gonna tell. Yes! Viv's a she, they. Somebody thought better of it and told them to toss that and make Black Lightning instead. Excellent. Excellent. My first black superhero growing up was Static Shock. That was my first exposure to a black superhero. After school, Static Shock would come on, and I thought he was super cool, and I loved that he, like, electric surfed on a trash can lid. Maybe there's some kind of connection between me and Static Shock and garbage cans. My previous logo had a trash can in it. Oh, God. Oop. There's the window. Static Shock was great. Loved that show. Hey! Hey! Hi, Macaron. Where's my damn... There it is. Hello, Macaron. Welcome. 6 months of serving cunt, being diva boots, and slaying enemies. Yes! I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for resubscribing. I really appreciate your support. Yes, she is very smart, and we will get vitamin D and semi-fresh air. She does get some, because we do have a catio right now. It's enclosed with chicken wire, so, like, birds and critters can't get in. Especially because, you know, the bird flu is going around right now. She can still get her fresh air, but she will not come into contact with any birds. Because my partner, the engineer, is very smart and enclosed the patio in chicken wire. So she is safe. Hello, Stinky. She's like, I'm napping. Leave me alone. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road, people. So we're on, I think this is just the second, no, it's the third case of Trials and Tribulations. And of course, it's time for maid shit. Allegedly. I'm just going off the outfits. I didn't read anything prior to starting this, but I was like, Maya's in a maid outfit. And Maggie Bird comes back. Our, ex-cop friend. Shit, is it the finale case? Only 4 cases? Hold on. I wonder how many, I thought there were 5. Huh. Right, because we had Mia. Oh shit, yeah, Ron was in Mia, Ron, and now Maggie. Shit. I can't believe what. It feels like we started the trilogy forever ago. Damn, now what? I mean, we gotta finish this case anyway, but like. Wow. Wowie, how far we've come. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Oh. Wait a minute. What case? What? Wait a minute, we skipped something. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. Who? Humst. Oh. Are we actually at a maid cafe? That looks very maid cafe-esque. Oh shit. What's TB? Phoenix? No! Wait! No! Wait! No! Don't tell me they're accusing my boy! No! Man, Phoenix was Salt Bay before Salt Bay was Salt Bay. Why won't anyone believe me? Right? No! Pain! Are we really guilty? This is going so fast. What the fuck? Even the doors, shoom. I don't think we've ever seen those doors. Not without Jim and Bob. Ah, not January 6th. Cursed. Cursed. That's why we lost. It's a cursed date. God. What happened?
The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
Good for you, Maya. Pain was at the Capitol? Motherfucker, I knew he was. No, not Maya. No. No, not Maya. She can't be that dumb. Ugh. I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided our resolution should be Scotty, take on the world. What do you think?
I think you should get Luke Atmey's dumbass slang out of your mouth. Not because she's a Republican, just because she wanted to steal. You know, I think she would go through, like, Nancy Pelosi's purse. Or, you know, her locker, or whatever the fuck. Although Maya, like... If you go steal from somebody, go steal from Mitch McConnell. Playing silly gacha games while watching Martha feels good. Feels organic. Feels correct. Thank you. Wow, I am so glad I am certified organic. Are you playing Final Fantasy 14? Because I feel like you're probably playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, no, you're not. Nikki? Nike? Nikki. Nikki, Nike. Goddess of Victory. Okay. Alright. No, get Luke Atmey's Nikkei. I was wrong both ways. Not even the same day of its respective month, but I always hear FDR in my head saying a date which will live in infamy. That's so true. You're so valid. No, get Luke Atmey out your mouth. Phoenix does not care. The man is done. Mistletoe cake? Who is making mistletoe into a cake? That's nasty. Also, isn't mistletoe poisonous? Like, it's used for decoration, not for eating.
Never! You've gotta eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal! Oh my god, it's my boy. Listen, if I don't get one gilf cop, I can get the next best thing. If I can't get Adachi today, I can at least get motherfucking Dick Gumshoe. Yes! Oh, Gummy! I missed you! My man, I missed you so much, you big dumb stupid man. God, I love you. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hold on, what's Cyborg Girls? What? We do not need Lily with bomb codes, no. Korean Gacha, Cyborg Girls, big guns, and a lot of pew-pews. Okay. Listen, sexy ladies with powerful weapons is a popular trope for a reason. Not the Sandra Lee Kwanzaa cake! Oh my god, she would. She would. She actually is hosting a new show that was created by Netflix. It's some kind of like blue ribbon baking competition, and homegirl has a new face. Like, she is unrecognizable. She's still absolutely off her fucking rocker. So if you want some more Sandra Lee, please. She's a little bit toned down, but like the more episodes you watch, the more crazy the more crazy she gets. So yeah, blue ribbon baking or some shit on Netflix. Yeah, I hadn't seen her in years, and it's probably because she had to recover after getting her new face. So HSR patch? What's HSR? I don't know nothing. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god, I forgot that Emily and Miyu were graduating this weekend. I'm gonna have to take my Emily and Miyu buttons on my family vacation. Oh my god, I can't believe you're gonna go see the graduation, Viv. Congratulations. I mean, don't cry too much, but like, have fun. I hope Miyu has good luck. Oh, HSR, Honkai Star Rail. I get it! It took me a minute. It took me a second. Just looked it up. Mistletoe is poisonous in all bold. See, I told you. I told you, Gumshoe. Are you gonna tell these idiots that mistletoe is poison?
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
I don't know why we like... This is the only cop we like, Maya, just to be fucking clear. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you've got some explaining to do.
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
A what? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but,
Yay! Thanks!
Look, pal, we need to talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
Maya, this is not Christmas. Well, I guess if it's in Japan, there do be some New Year's money and New Year's presents. Never mind, we're in Japanifornia. I spoke too soon. Oh, it's just a regular cake decorated with mistletoe. Got it. So you could take it off. Okay. I was very concerned. Very concerned. You don't play Honkai Star Rail, but everybody pretty. No, I get it. Listen, that's how I got sucked into Ensemble Stars. It's because everybody was just too pretty. Ugh, fondant, buttercream, or nothing. I am a part of the fondant hate subreddit, Because that shit is nasty. I don't like it. Fight me. No. I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
I guess I'm busted.
Thank God, fondant haters in my chat. I knew y'all were good people.
How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now, let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
That's a good word, trounced. Not a lot of people use that anymore. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. Yeah, how the fuck did we lose against Payne? He's the tutorial lawyer. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. Was he drugged too? Was everybody on drugs? What's fondant? Fondant is like a sugar, paste? It's used for like sculpting things on cakes. Like you can cover a cake in fondant and then sculpt things. Like if you watch any sort of like baking competition or like Ace of Cakes, they use it to build really intricate detailed things on cakes, but it does not taste good. But I don't remember anything about it. Cornstarch, sugar, and what? Yeah, something like that. God, that must be why it's so chalky. When was that issue from, anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. Give me a second. I gotta turn on the fan. It's hot in here. I don't know about the weather wherever you're at, but it do be a little warm down here in Yeehaw Land. Ugh. Or maybe it's just my office, because honestly, outside was nice and breezy. There we go. Oh, sorry, Velcro. I didn't mean to blast the fan directly at you. You don't got a fan, Henry? Get you something to circulate some air. Yeah, and hydrate. Oh, well maybe that's for me. Okay, I'll hydrate. Thank you for the liquids.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean...
Is she gonna say clones?
A phony Nick!
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. First thing you do in this case is check records to see if it happened, but in this world, who knows if courts even keep records? I thought we kept the records, but maybe not. Not the loft bed, not the hot air rising. Go lay on the floor. Go have your neurodivergent floor time. Tummy time. Okay, magazine clipping added to the court record. Here we go. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? Okay, Lily and I had the same silly brain cell then. What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoneix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal, now. And that means taking the case back to court, got it? You forgot about a little thing called double jeopardy, officer.
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
Clearly a doppelganger. Okay, let's see who would want to hurt Phoneix. Not Phoneix, wrong, the evil twin. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution's gonna have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Okay, bye. Yes, I was saying double jeopardy. Unless there is new evidence found, that would be double jeopardy, and you can't bring it back to trial. So, we gotta find new shit. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoneix Wright. Or we have to, like, get this person on, like, some other charge, I think. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. Why are we expecting lawyers to win every single case? That doesn't make sense. Ah, yeah, I guess if it wasn't him, that could be... Yep, that could be a reason for a retrial. You are correct. Why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? I don't know. Think about all the motherfuckers you put in jail who got out recently. Let's go. Let's see who's in the detention center. I mean, it is their job to win cases, but like, IRL, it is very rare for a lawyer to win every single case that they work on. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Glad to see ya.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! Don't tell me it's Ronald. It's Maggie! Hi, Maggie. She does not look very happy to see us. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary! Jesus, that's rough. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you... Yes, I am! I am totally and utterly let down!
Are you?
Don't pretend you don't know me! It's me, Maggie! Remember, Maggie Bird! Maggie Bird. Ah! Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit? Oh, sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. Oh, so that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? Girl is just, she's lost it. Put this girl in a circle of salt. At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Oh, glasses time. Okay, shoot. What button is that? Glasses. I need to find some big circular ones. But these will do for now. I know, poor Maggie. Okay. Well, let's get the skinny on this case. What happened? Right, she's high on copium! That's so true. The Groucho glasses. I should. With a terrible mustache.
This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations. Tribulations? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
The orange uniform, shit. There was a cafe chain in Japan that was popular in the early 2000s. I think it was called Anna's. They were popular for pie, I do believe, and they were known for their, like, orange, like, mini dresses and apron uniforms. Like, they were a precursor to maid cafes. So I'm pretty sure that's what this uniform is based on. It does sound like Lavender Town, doesn't it? God, they haven't even given her clean clothes for a month, this poor bitch. You're stuck in the uniform now.
Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then...
Ah, yes. Crystals.
One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air.
I was so shocked I passed out. Either that or you got drugged.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before.
Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. Huh. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Yo, I love me some Hakuoki. It's been a while. But I loved that anime in college. Aren't there like 11 billion musicals for Hakuoki? I think there are.
Of course. A good waitress must also be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
No! Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Let's go back to the top.
So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
Well, then why are you still doing a salute, Maggie?
So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
Right, she didn't even get a pension or nothing.
A waitress?
I would like to go there. That looks very pretty.
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable.
My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. Damn. Damn, she's I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's yep. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yep. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. Yeah, no, we don't want to be in Japanifornia. It does not sound like a great place. Not that most of us are in a great place either. Let's see. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. Okay, let's talk about the verdict.
If you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. Who is this dude with, like, the stupid spyware glasses? Oh, he was the victim? Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. What, is he looking at money? What is he doing? The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. I wonder if, like, the whole shapely figure comment is, like, Hooters-esque. Makes you wonder. But how's that possible? I don't know. But nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Not the Google Glass. A dead man with a dead product. Ouch. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. Right, yes! That's exactly it, Lily. It reminded me of Dragon Ball. That's what it was. Like fucking Vegeta shit. Oh my god. Vegeta did it! What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job! Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. What kind of poison was it? And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. Okay. What about this other guy? Mr. Croissant! Hello, happy Tuesday! Not gonna lie, I kinda hope she goes to jail. She's kinda bad at framing people. My brother in Christ, she is already in jail. We're trying to get her out of jail. He was using obfuscate. Obfuscate. Right. Well, hey, Maya's not the one getting accused of stuff this time. How many times did that happen, though? Twice? Was it twice or 3 times? I think it was twice she was accused of something, and then once she was kidnapped. If I remember correctly. I also like Vegeta. Emily, you have good taste. I was the one who took the coffee to the 2 men. Oh? And, what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a good look at the CD and all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. I bet you it was a money CD. Certificate of deposit or some shit. MCR is crazy. Not MCR. Okay. That's pretty good. 3 times she walks 3 steps and gets accused. Listen. She is not the sharpest tool in the shed, alright? She's doing her best. Were you in ad hell, Viv? Oh, freedom until tomorrow. Oh, you're done with work. Congratulations. Congratulations. Enjoy your evening. Not Billie Holly from Weezer. God, I haven't thought about Weezer in forever. So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
I was thinking MC Hammer jokes. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really. Well, that helps a lot. Thanks, Maggie. Well, do we have anything to show her? No, we don't. Okay. We're gonna talk to Gumshoe, and we'll be back. Thank you, Maggie. Okay, glasses off. Same, Viv. Same. Or like, me and some buddies are on a family plan, 'cause that's how you do things in this economy. Alright. Oh, look! Wait, when did the blue badger get a girlfriend? Why are they cuffed together? Wait. Like, it was cute, and then I saw them handcuffed, and I'm like, why do you have to handcuff the badgers? What did they do? Poor badgers. I mean, I'm glad that they're at least together, but damn. Alright.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
They're together forever. Hey! That works too, Viv. Like that. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet's on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
Girl, we already did that. After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. Yeah, Maya. I wanna know about the Badgers.
Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute.
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. Is it? I didn't think it would be that successful. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
She's not an it, Nick. She's a she. Right, Chief?
Don't misgender the Badgers, Phoneix. Yup. Meet the Pink Badger. The two genders, Blue Badger, Pink Badger.
So one's called Blue and the other's called Pink, but they're both called Badger?
You got it. They're married. Of course they are. Of course, that's the most heteronormative nonsense.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
You got it. That's Oh! Oh, no! Oh, not the whole ball and chain joke. Oh, that is the most heteronormative thing ever. The joke about marriage being a sentence. Jesus. The straights are not okay. Their names are Blue and Pink. And yes, Badger's the family name. Just watch. Soon there's going to be a bunch of kids and they're going to be purple. A mascot that's deeper than the deepest of oceans. I don't think so, Phoneix. Did someone say heteronormativity? God. Okay, alright. That's all I really wanted to know. Can we get on the computers? No, I don't think we can. Back to the office? No. I wonder, we must have missed something somewhere. Cishet people be like, love is a shackle. See, they usually make it the ball and chain jokes, but I guess they couldn't do that in this game. Phoneix's mind is as deep as a puddle. You're right. It goes wide, not deep. See, I didn't think we had anything to present to Maggie. All we got is the article, but I guess let's bring it up to more shame for Phoneix. I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. I think Maggie might have a thing for Phoneix. Just a little bit. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Does that face look like him? I feel like something's a little off. I need to look at the profile pictures in a second.
Hey, Maggie, was my evil double I Am here too?
Of course she reversed the name. This Phoneix looks a little older around the eyes. True. If it was gay, it would be rose vines. So true. No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
When did he get a dialect? How come you didn't realize this guy wasn't the real me? I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. And you had this kind of funny accent. So this guy was nothing like me then. Damn it, Maggie. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Do you need new glasses? Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
No, apparently. Apparently not. Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Right? Judge is blind and dumb as rocks. No, I would have expected the other members of the court, but not the judge and not Payne. Because they're both stupid. Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Well, that explains some shit. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Shinoff is really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? Listen, my new mantra is if Maggie can do it, I can do it. If Maggie has survived, I can survive. That's gonna be my new mantra. Right? You just get the Groucho Marx disguise and you'll be undetectable. You know what? I like that spin on it, Henry. Maybe she's lucky because she could, like, survive all of that. But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zinoff for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Très Bien is then. Right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yeah, how is a 6-month-old infant gonna survive that fall? Maggie needs to write a book. She'd make some money. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
You just want to eat, Maya. Yeah, no, I don't know how anyone would survive that, but like, especially an infant. That's just such a violent... Wow. Okay, it has been an hour. I must get up and stretch. Okay, everybody. Guided stretch break, Velcro's favorite part of the stream. Because she gets to steal my chair and then get pets. Okay. Ooh, you stretch up. Up. Yep, there she goes. Right for my chair. And we're gonna go to the right. And breathe. And we go back up. Hello, Aqua. Welcome to our stretch break. To the left. And breathe. And back up. I hope you are doing well on this Tuesday. We go down and we touch our toes. Is Velcro gonna come for pets? I see you. Ooh, and breathe. There she goes. Pets for the cat. As we roll back up. Ugh. Alright, stretch / pet break is finished. Yippee! She takes advantage of my breaks, but that's okay. Franoselic? I don't know who Franoselic is, but I'll have to look. Are they lucky they survived or unlucky that they keep having all this stuff happen to them? Both, I guess. Ooh, you saw the Minecraft movie. My mom said her coworkers took their kids to the movie. The children were happy with it, and I guess that's all that matters. I was gonna wait till it comes out on streaming. But did you have fun? Although, honestly, I've only played Minecraft like twice. So I don't really know if I'm the target audience, you know what I mean? That's valid. I do enjoy some Jack Black. Okay, so I guess now we go. Is Gumshoe gonna be there? No. Time to go to Tribulations. Maid cafe time. Oh shit, the Miku movie comes out next week! That'll be fun. I wonder if I can get tickets to that. I would go to the theaters for Miku. I would. You know, I think an animated Minecraft movie would have been really cool, but that would have been so expensive and so time consuming if they wanted to do it right. Like, if they didn't want to make it like AI and CGI slop, it would have cost so many, like, hours of labor and so much money. And, you know, Hollywood doesn't want to do that anymore. I do like some good memes, though. Oh my god! I forgot that Princess Mononoke Remastered was in theaters. I do want to see that. I bet you it looks beautiful! Speaking of beautiful animation, thank you for the reminder. Adolph Sachs? Elita, you always know so many things that I've never heard of. I learn something every stream. Okay. Here we go. At apparently the why does a fancy French, oh, because that's the crime scene. I was like, why do they have a big nasty stain on their fancy French tablecloth? Rude. Yes, I also appreciate that Miyazaki is against AI slop. Love that man. Oh, okay, hold on. We have a factoid. Sachs faced many brushes with death. As a child, he once fell from a height of 3 floors, hit his head on a stone, and was believed dead. At the age of 3... Sorry, the chat keeps scrolling. He drank a bowl full of acidic water, mistaking it for milk, and later swallowed a pin. He received serious burns from a gunpowder explosion and once fell onto a cast-iron frying pan, burning his side. Several times he avoided accidental poisoning and asphyxiation from sleeping in a room where varnished furniture was drying. Another time, young Sachs was struck on the head by a cobblestone and fell into a river, almost dying. His mother once said that he's a child condemned to misfortune. He won't live. His neighbors called him Little Sax the Ghost. He was the inventor of the saxophone! Are you serious? Are you serious? You're pulling my leg. That's crazy. What? He's like, I might as well invent a really cool musical instrument if I'm gonna deal with all this shit. Come on, Maggie! Maggie, you gotta find your saxophone! We gotta help Maggie find her saxophone. That's crazy. I love that. I love this music. It's so cute. And I love a floral wreath.
Wow. Look at this place.
He invented also the saxotromba, sax horn, and sax tuba, and redesigned the bass clarinet. The bird phone. I like it. Is this the chef? Is this Mr. Armstrong? I love it. Look, more like smell. What's with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it.
Way to just put your gender stereotypes onto all women, Phoneix. Let me invent the thing that will express the pain and the cool. You know, Lily, you're right. Because saxophone, it does have like a sad sound to it, but it is very cool.
No one's coming to seat us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? Beauty and the Beast shit. The furniture's gonna come alive. I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. I mean, it is a crime scene, Phoneix. Although I guess that's been... Wait, but that's been there over a month. What have they been doing for the past month? Maybe it just ruined business? Because I guess someone got killed there, so no one wants to eat there because they think they'll get poisoned. You know? That's not terrible logic.
If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Maya, quit stealing shit. I suppose we can. Alright. Who is this man? No! It won't tell us who the silly mustachioed man is. I'm sad. You know, maybe Mr. Croissant was right about Maya. Fermé, doesn't that mean open? Where's Pillow when you need him? It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know jack about French. Jacques. Puns! Wait a minute. I see something. What's this sticking out here?
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Listen, I didn't say it was pretty. It's definitely tacky, but sometimes I like tacky. That's just my own personal thing. Empty because it's stigmatized. Very true. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
Huh? There's something stuffed behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me.
Ooh, sports ball.
Look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
MC Bomber. MC Bomber. That's the group that Maggie was talking about.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
$100,000 maybe? Isn't that Mask to Mask in the corner? That's who it looks like. Is this really supposed to be an MC Hammer joke? This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Okay, sports paper added to the court record. A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. But first, we continue the examination. Okay, we already did this. What's this?
Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Not if they're from Kudine Village. Yeah, we'll take a look at the friggin' paper. I'm pretty sure that's Mask to Mask. Look at him. With the dumbass hat and shoulder pads. And the mask. But okay, so it went from $100,000 to $500,000. MC Bomber, ah ha 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 ha. But it's not letting me click on anything. Oh, I'm sad you were feeling under the weather, but I'm glad you're feeling better today. Okay.
Look! It's one of those magical boxes that spits out money!
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Wow, Maya. They could commission, you know? That could be what they were doing. Okay, I think we're gonna slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Table. It's the bomb codes. Hi, Lorenzo! Welcome. Oh my god, 6 months. Look at us. Yeah, Maggie said MC something, but I don't think she could remember the full name. I hope you're doing well today, Lorenzo. The table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh! Even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kind of flowers I know. Dag nabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Dag nabbit, wow. Haven't heard someone say that in a while, unless it was me or my mother. Ooh, hot dogs. I do like a hot dog. A year for Aqua and 3 years for Emily. Look at us. Look at our community growing. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Lorenzo and Aqua and Emily, thank you. Yeah, no, I remember Emily's been hanging around for a bit. Alright, let's look at the crime scene. That's what we're here for. This must be the table where the murder occurred.
Guess so, with all this police tape around it. And that stain must be,
the stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Then why can I picture you doing just that? Damn, Phoneix. When did we first meet? Was it Colossal Con? Aqua? I'm trying to remember. And Henry, I know I met you before we started, before you started following me on Twitch. Right, that was at that last Acon. Dang, that's been a few years. Also, rip Acon. Dead in the damn water. Sad. I'm not, what do you think? I'm not gonna lick the tablecloth. Okay, a window. It's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool! I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Gotcha! I was only kidding, Maya.
Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow! The first or second TIFF, that must have been an Acon, when Melancholia and Paida... Well, Paida debuted before that. Because Paida, I think, was at the first TIFF, but Melancholia... I don't know if Acon was the second TIFF, but it was one of the earlier ones. Because that was in 2018. And, TIFF started in fall of 2016. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we had a couple more TIFFs before we did that Acon one, but that was still early on. That was a fun time, though. Well, shit. Oh, what's this? This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. I love when restaurants have little partitions. It makes you feel like you're in your own little world. I love TIFF. I love idols. The next one's gonna be so much fun. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Okay. Oh! That'll probably come up later. As far as witnesses. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna get from here. TBH. Because I don't see... Okay, let's go back. I think the only, like, useful clue that we found was the sports magazine. They're still not gonna tell me who that man is. Alright! Let's go see Gummy. Well, I must have missed something. Who this? Okay. No. Alright. I must have missed something back at Tribune. Oh! Mass to mass turned up at the bank! Hands up, you scalawags. You're under arrest. Scalawags? Who's that? Hey, that's our job. Looks like Ron... Oh! Ron's become a vigilante for justice. I love that for you, Ron. A new career. I bet Desiree's so proud of him. Things feel pretty tense in here. Yes! TIFF was the first idol festival in the country. And obviously in Texas. Nah, man, we got Ron free! He was arrested, but we got him acquitted. Why is everything so tense? Okay, let's go back to Tribune. Nope. Oh, what about this? She might know more about the sports paper. Honestly, such a big achievement, Martha. Bitch, I don't know either. Nah, man, I had so much help from, like, other people in the community. Like Nyaru and I were working really hard together, and, like, we definitely created the first Idol Fest, but they're, like, I feel like a lot of us Kaigai idols, at least in the US, had the same brain cell around the same time. Tiff was just the one who happened to, like, do it first in 2016 because we had the opportunity at San Japan. But I think in 2017 and 2018, like, I think, Anime Weekend Atlanta was also another one of the first, if I do remember correctly. And then, like, TechoCon in Pennsylvania because of the Northeast community. I don't know if I can take all that credit, but, I don't know. I feel like me personally, like, I feel like people like the events I put on, but I'm not as, like, publicly palatable as other Kaigai idols. Like, Paida and Barry, they just kind of mind their business, you know, and they don't, I don't know. They mind their business and they do idol shit, and they don't, like, they don't talk about controversial shit. Or, like, I don't know if it's controversial, but, like, politics and, I don't know. I just think they have more of a filter than I do. And people get put off by that. You know, but that's just one theory. I don't, you know, I don't know. And also, a lot of it's just luck. Being in the right place at the right time. Because honestly, that's how a lot of our biggest, you know, figureheads or, you know, most popular members of the Kaigai idol community came to be, is by virality. You know, and that's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because, you know, Paida and Barry are seeing success that, you know, a lot of the rest of us don't see. But then, you know, God, they're getting hate thrown at them every day from creeps and weirdos on the internet. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to get bigger as an idol and I want to be more, you know, successful, but I don't know. Going viral can be kind of scary. Yeah, with the doxing and stuff. That's something I think about a lot, you know? I guess, you know, being part of the Kaiga Idol community. I know I'm, like, going off topic from the game, but, like, thinking about, like, success and virality and just, like, the current climate of being a performer and an artist. You know, I think we were all working up to something. You know, everybody blames it on the pandemic and COVID, but we were really building up to something big, and, you know, everything came to a big screeching halt. And even everything I learned in college about, like, managing gigs and getting work and all of that stuff completely changed. In the past 5 years, we've all had to change or just fall out of relevancy or, like, not get any work. And I think the folks who have gone viral, you know, were either A, at the right place at the right time, B, figured out that change better than the rest of us, or there was some kind of combination of both working there, you know? Anyway, shit, we could make a whole stream about just, like, the state of Kaigai Idols. I've thought about, like, doing a podcast. Me and, Ronan from Seeker, actually, cause we get together sometimes, and we go get, like, caffeinated beverages and just talk about idol events that are happening across the country and who we want to see and who we like. You know, we talk about starting a podcast, but the both of us are just busy beans. It hasn't happened yet. Like, the only successful, like, idol podcast is Idolize. And I love Eggy and Ando and, like, their whole bunch. They're excellent. If you want a podcast about Kaiga Idols, check out Idolize. But, no, I would love to just talk more about the state of things. But I feel like I would need somebody, like, with a different opinion as well. Just so it's not, you know, one-sided. Anyway. Hi, Pillow! Welcome back from your nap. Hope you had a nice nap. We love a nappy poo. IkiCon 23. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. That's crazy. Man, wasn't it just like 2000 yesterday? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's 2025? Blah. If I had the chance to be a YouTuber, I hope to make enough and change into something I can be to be better. Right, like, you want to just, like, you want to do something that you love and enjoy and, like, I don't know, help make the world a little bit better, even if it's in a small way, you know? I get that. Is that what you're gonna do for your birthday, Emily? Gosh, yeah. I was about to say, next month is April. No, bitch, it's April right now. God, May is next month. Summer is starting soon. I've already started planning summer anime conventions. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing track of time. I don't know. Oh my god, baby sister graduating high school. Congratulations. Alright, let's ask Maggie about this sports ball article with this dumbass picture on it. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but here you go, Pillow. This is what we're asking Maggie about. Some rapper named MC Bomber, a bunch of money, and mask to mask. So let's check it out. Okay. No, they did de-yassify Pleakley, and I hate that. Pleakley should have been absolutely queer as fuck, and they did not do that for me. And I'm very sad about it. A sports paper! Yes, Maggie, look at the notes.
Let's see. Did Guts and Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no! I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. And maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Look at the fucking drawings, Maggie! I think this is only Maggie's second accusation. Pretty sure. Well, Lily, I feel like one of the best ways to avoid that is by having good people around you, having friends who will check you before you wreck yourself, you know what I mean? Friends and family who will help you out if you start going down that path. Yes, Pleakley is one of the OG drag queens. The holy trinity of animated drag queens, Pleakley, Bugs Bunny, and him. I like that. Oh, God. Anyway, I want you to take a look at this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber!
Just as I thought.
I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all. That $100,000 must have been a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kurain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right!
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder. But why was it behind the magazine rack? Also, congratulations on your 10-stream streak.
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Okay, can we go see Gummy now? No. Alright, let's go see if we can meet, the French chef over here. Aha! Here we go. How to be in sync with your dance partner. Mirrors are your friend. Like, find a place with a mirror, and, like, dance with your dance partner in front of it. That way you can see in real time if your moves are matching up. Also, I would start practicing. If you're having trouble with a section, slow it down. Slow down the music with a program and work on it slower and then speed it up little by little. That way you can get in sync at a slower speed and then work your way up to being in sync at a faster speed. Yes, and repetition, but you gotta repeat it the right way or else you're just gonna learn it the wrong way. There was actually a quote on that. Gene Kelly, if people who do not know who Gene Kelly is, he was a golden age Hollywood movie star, and he was known for his dancing. And he always said that he would practice a piece of choreography at least 60 times before, like, doing it in front of anybody else. Now, I don't always get there, but during my rehearsal process, I aim for that number of, like, practices. And usually when I get between, like, 32 and 35 times is when I realize that I have everything fully memorized. And then I can start to kind of add some spit and polish. But, like, for me, about 40 is the magic number. You know, to where I feel comfortable, like, okay, this is, like, acceptable to put in front of people. 17 runs every day. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. But yeah, that's, yep, uh-huh. Practice, practice, practice. Justice for All was released in 2007, so with inflation in mind, this is $153,211.12. Thank you. Jesus Christ. $53,000 of inflation. That's a lot. And I feel you, Lily. If you ever want to talk about it in the Discord, we are open. And you're welcome, Aqua. I hope it helps. Alright, where's... Oh... Pillow, you came in just the right time for the bad French. Please excuse me. Oh la la, bonjour! Welcome to La Tribulations.
Oh, hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh my god. Bienvenue! Welcome to my petite restaurante! Why would it be... Wouldn't it be restaurant? I don't know French. I don't know why he's damn. He is a gay... Yup. That's, would you consider that a bear? Or an otter? A twunk. Okay. He's not my type! We need gay men here to see if he's their type. Okay. Yeah, he's not quite hairy enough to be a bear. And he's too big to be an otter. I guess a twunk could work. This is almost my type. Good for you, Macaron. Good for you. Henry says no, he is not a twunk. What do you call a smooth bear? Where's Dally when you need him? Dally would know. Our buff man expert is not here because I'm not playing Yakuza today. Restaurante and restaurant are slightly different, so both are correct. Okay. A buff bottom. Listen.
Huh? B Avenue?
Oh no, my petite julep.
Me?
Look at this face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued. No. You think he'd be an otter? Okay. Do love a buff man in touch with his feminine side, but the curls are throwing me off and the beard is too much. Okay. Hello, unknown! You came in at a very opportune moment. And that's very true. Twink and twunk doesn't necessarily mean bottom. It's just a body type. Alors, you need this! An aromatic bass oil mélange of La Neroli and La Rose. My personal recommendation. Right, buff femme. I feel that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's hairy enough to be an otter.
Like, right, a buff femme. Like, an orca? Too buff to be a dolphin. See, I thought an otter was a shorter, hairy gay man. Like bears were big, tall, and buff. Yeah, see, that Pillow and I are on the same page. Because I thought an otter was a smaller, hairy man. And then the bears were the big ones. I don't know what Twitch and YouTube are gonna do with this VOD, but we'll find out. We're having so many discussions. Maya has never met a gay person before. She's having... This is her first experience. Congratulations, Maya.
Oui, oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And voila, monsieur.
Who, me? Also, why are where are his pupils?
And like the whites of his eyes are just...
Man, it's just like his irises, or maybe he's wearing big color contacts. Maybe that's the vibe. He's got the dolly blush, circle lenses, curled hair, rose. Is this what you would call Bara? He loves you! Yes, he does. Oh, thank you, unknown. Listen, that's just my stupid, over-exaggerated Americanized French accent, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Elliot. Welcome. I was off the map for a bit, being, you know, ill and whatnot, but I'm feeling better. Yeah, yes, Martha is on the drugs. I am on the drugs, and the drugs are slightly working. So I'm back, and I'm happy. And we're doing Ace Attorney, and now we have met this giant gay Frenchman. I think we like him.
Who, me? Look at that face, like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no?
You literally just said the same shit to Maya, but okay.
For you, monsieur, I recommend this.
The same thing.
Oil of bergamot, and maybe an hint of, oui, oui. I will add the peppermint and the clary sage for a fragrance exceptional.
Peppermint, clary sage, and bergamot. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the sage and the bergamot. I don't know about the peppermint. I feel that, Elliot. It's okay. But I'm glad you came and said hello and checked in on us. What a strong scent. I agree. Oh no, I know he's not supposed to be authentic. I know he's not. And just a bit of a stereotype.
Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
He thinks Phoneix is delicious. Look at his eyes! His pupils are back!
My beauty? Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Ma peine, bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur.
Right, you're wearing a pin, Phoneix.
You are the Phoneix, right? No?
Yes. You know me?
Mais oui, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
Oh! Ooh, Phoneix. Ooh, you've been caught red-handed. Peppermint, I guess you could consider it yummy. I like peppermint candy, but I can't stand the herb. I'm glad you were tested negative for COVID, but I hope you feel better soon. I should see if the Avatar concert is coming my way, because, I would love to see that concert since I just rewatched the show. Well, does it always mean flu? You could go get tested for the flu.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Shin Off.
Oops. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. first concert of your life! Wow, congratulations. I mean, the score for that show is excellent, so... You hate flu more than COVID. I mean, they're both pretty awful and deadly. I feel that, Elliot. I feel that very much. Right? Why would Phoneix cheat on Miles just because he's been gone? Oh, see, in the US, we say con plague. Flu is a more specific term for us. We say con plague or con crud is what we usually say. Something more general. Interesting. Okay. Elliot, it's on Netflix. I highly recommend it. Go ahead, give it a watch. Like 20 years later, it still holds up. It is one of the best written animated series ever. Ever.
I wonder what sort of impression Shin-Off's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. Good night, Lily. Thanks for joining us. See, I never got into Final Fantasy. I feel like I would probably like it, but I just never had the opportunity. Okay, let's talk, sir.
So what does très bien mean? I know très. That means 3, right?
No, no, no. Très bien is français. In English, you would say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. La atmosphère est très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. I thought everybody liked hot cuisine. God damn it, Phoneix. If Maya's wearing the maid outfits, I'm stealing. Okay, go for it. I'm still waiting for the change into the maid outfit. That is why I am in this today. I'm waiting for it. This is a crime scene, Phoneix. He doesn't care. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, pour le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am la chef. I am le manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
A practitioner de aromatherapy, the art of soothing la soul with the delicate floral aromas. That's why this place smells like flowers threw up in here. That's okay, friend. Feelings are valid. Overpriced merch, a poster, a tote bag, a pin. Ooh, a pin set of the 4 elements, and a mug. You gotta get the mug to pour your Uncle Iroh jasmine tea into. That's what I would get, is the mug. See, I went to go see the Sailor Moon Super Live, and they ran out of the damn pen lights, so I just got a shirt. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. Right? The goddamn tariffs. Ooh, a book of water vinyl? Excellent. Okay, what happened? So could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. They put this bitch in solitary? Jesus. Well, I guess they couldn't have her poisoning everybody else's food. Up in prison.
It was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him.
Right, 104%? I'm telling you, the man is not in his right mind. I think even the billionaires who got him into office are angry at this point. Nonsense. Of course all the merch is gonna be overpriced. That's how they make their money. Man, ticket sales barely, like, break the concert even. Touring has become so expensive, especially if you are not an American artist and you're trying to come tour here. Like, the fees that you have to pay is ridiculous. Are ridiculous? I don't know what tense I used there. My apologies.
I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead?
Mon Dieu! Oui! He was dead!
Maggie had also passed out also.
It's funny that she's working at a French restaurant and her name is Maggie. Get it? Maggie! 77 million voters were wrong. Yes, they were! Oh, yes, please go eat something. Have something to eat and get ready for bed. Enjoy your lurk and have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, of course there was voter suppression. There's always voter suppression. And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur.
All alone. See, I'm wondering if the partition... See, I'm thinking about the sound of her name, not the way it's spelled. Because there's a seasoning that's used in a lot of places that France colonized called Maggi, M-A-G-G-I. It's a savory seasoning. So it's just, I'm just like, heh. French restaurant, Maggie, the sauce. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a fucking food nerd. Let's see. Don't even get me started on the gerrymandering. Don't even. But I'm thinking the partition had something to do with them not seeing this other person.
I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police? They asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. La old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? The killer in disguise! Yo, an Ace Attorney concert tour would be pretty cool. I wonder what instruments they would use. Give me a moment to clear my sinuses, please. Okay, I can breathe again. My theory, the killer is a master of disguise. Kill the guy and then disguise himself. You know, I was having a similar theory. I was. Ticketmaster is a bitch. Hate Ticketmaster. I would fight Ticketmaster. Well, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Like I said, I am using my Instagram to mostly just follow Kai Guy Idols, but I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Armstrong, Emily. I don't know if he's just like... I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've formed a complete opinion on him yet. Who's this old man? So, who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of la murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it?
Okay, critique. It would be le vel homme. It's mask, not femme, not la. He's fake! Of course the translation team goofed. But yeah, I wondered why he kept saying la 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 everything. Interesting. Nah, man, once Ticketmaster bought out Live Nation, it all went downhill.
Mais oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of la murder, he was there. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. But Maggie swears there were two people.
La is femme, le is mask. Le is the plural. Got it. A little French lesson.
Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, or le lawyer, he could not prove this, no?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
Mais bien sûr.
Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
John Oliver! I love that man. He's excellent. Don't ask me why spoons are femme. That's the same thing in Spanish. La cuchara. They're also feminine in Spanish. I don't know why. I think they probably just like flipped a coin. What are they in German? Because you have neutral in German. You have masculine, der, feminine, die, or neutral, das. Forks are feminine in German. Die Gabel. That means a fork. What's a spoon? I don't remember. God, I need to brush up on my German. It's been years. I only remember fork. I don't remember knife and spoon, but I do know that forks are feminine. Should I show him this thing? You know, I haven't saved this whole fucking game. You know, shit. There we go. I was like, I haven't saved in like 2 hours, dude. Okay. Lawful. Henry, can you grab the bot for me, please? Be gone, bot. Thank you. Lawful. But is it der, die, or das lawful? It's the particle that we're interested in. All bots get nerfed. They do. Utensils are gay. I love that. Perfect. Wasn't there something about the... Oh no, it was the dish and the spoon that eloped, not the fork and the spoon. Never mind. Anyway, we found this sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I save for my kitchen.
Well, then, you're not helpful. Okay, let's... Is Gumshoe done yet? No. I just want to finish the investigation. Because Gumshoe said he was going to be at the courthouse. We probably have to finish something at Tribulations until we get back to the courthouse. Will you tell us about your portrait? Okay, well, why did this... Fashion magazines in French. Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers.
Wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it?
Why don't you try... Okay. Yes, this is the third game. This is Trials and Tribulations. Man, what am I missing? Maybe we didn't present the magazine to him. Why don't we do that? I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. Oh, y'all are having lag? I didn't update to the latest OBS today. Maybe I should. Or maybe I need to update my graphics driver. I'll figure it out. You are very cool though. Oui, oui, so handsome.
Wow. I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you opened your mouth, the whole courthouse stared. Oh man, that's something I don't want to imagine. Can we...
Shit!
What am I missing? The MAGA Tom. Oh yeah! I forgot about him. Or it. I'm not gendering a rock, I promise. Okay. Oh yeah! It's not here! You're so right, Henry. Maggie! Madam? What are you not telling us, Maggie? Oh! Where did it go? Did it get stolen? When? What? And Phoenix's profile isn't here either. What the what? Hang on. Well, shit, I can't... What? You get it when it's needed. Okay, I was like, what the hell? They took my magic rock! It's fine. Um... I haven't even looked at that. Well, I can't even check it. No, we don't have a twin brother. Yeah, why was Gumshoe acting weird? Friend had to go, but they enjoyed the stream. I'm glad they did. Thanks for coming, Two Crows. I hope to see you again. What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's gonna be a dad or something.
Why is that your first thought about Gumshoe? I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Maya ships Nick with everybody. And then Pearl ships Nick with Maya. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Come, Nick Cannon!
If he wasn't nervous because of you,
then maybe it's because of our new guilty client? I wonder. Nope. Okay, maybe. Maybe. No! Shit. Oh no, we've already discussed the Gumshoe, Edgeworth, Phoenix, Polly ship, but we thought that Gummy was Edgeworth's boyfriend, not Phoenix's boyfriend. Maybe the central boyfriend is not Phoenix, but Gumshoe. Maybe we had it wrong the whole time. Shit. No, I did not use the Magatama on Maggie because it's not there. I'm telling. I saw it earlier. At least I thought I did. Maybe. Right. So about the coffee, music. Yeah, I also don't know what to do. What about... Because we presented this to her, right? Yeah, the sports paper. MC Bomber. CD. We need to find a CD. Oh, you're right. Profile. Oops. Maybe we should talk about Gumshoe?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe! He really looked out for me when I was on the force.
Have you seen him recently?
No, he's never been to the restaurant. Guess he's not a fan of French cuisine, huh?
Or he can't afford it. God damn it, Maya.
He's an instant noodle type of guy after all. Yeah, he prefers the simple things in life.
Or he's just simply too poor to afford anything else. Okay. Armstrong?
Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong.
He's, how can I put this? Pretty, unique, huh? Yeah, no, Phoenix also has no money.
He has a really intense aura, as a chef and as a person.
Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too.
So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer?
Apparently not.
Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't.
Yeah, we should go back and maybe present Maggie. I always forget you can present people. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas? Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Oui, oui, she was la suspect in la murder investigation, no?
Oh. You know about that?
That is why I gave her la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? Are you sure it wasn't your fucking perfume that poisoned somebody? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I wonder if, like, in certain concentrations... I mean, essential oils aren't good for anybody in super high concentrations. I'm beginning... you know, Emily, I think your initial distrust of, Monsieur Armstrong may have been on the money. All this aromatherapy shit, what if it's to say that he didn't do it? I am not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. I thought you said you didn't see it.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
The first case of this game. Right! The Phoenix's ex, because she kept the poison in that necklace. Right. I forgot about that. We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. Okay. Yeah, what was her motive? When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oui. I suppose you could say so? So what happened? No, it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us anything you know.
Aha! Here we go. We'll take a sip. Cyclops?
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to what the? The Magatama's gone! It was after we went to Tribulations the first time. He stole it! I bet you money he stole it. The Magatama, it's gone! Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air! What? But I could see the Cyclops. Probably because you have Maya. Oh, Emily's over here like, I'm not surprised. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? I knew something funny was going on. Mr. Armstrong, just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves. Bitch, he's dead, allegedly.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his time dans le parc. Le park? Oh, a park? What park is that? Behind la restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Well then. Something funny's going on. Alright, fucking Vitamin Square. Oh, that's cute! Just watch, Larry works here.
So this is Vitamin Square.
'Cause it's full of fruit. You could also call it Gay Park. It's even, the logo is in a rainbow. It's a gay park. Vitamin Square is gay. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits just scream vitamins at you. Or gay. Lots of birds, nothing but us birds.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh, it's like, bro, Setsubun is next month. Also, it looks like he needs some Claritin or like a Zyrtec or something. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Okay. Hello? Let's ask him about the restaurant. Do you go to Tribulations a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant! That garbage they serve in there's not food! Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks!
I love this man.
And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to their... Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked! It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
Yeah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place miserable.
Quit throwing beans at me! He certainly knows the place. Must be a regular. Oh, God. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? I don't think he hates it as much as he lets on. Okay. Regular.
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
He's not gonna answer you. Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha! Take that!
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psych lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only a loan. You'd better find it, or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Okay, let's talk about Maggie. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
It's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty?
I wonder what side of the political spectrum this man is on.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a
Girl, where? Oh, he's got Maya pinned. Alright, last one. Excuse me. Right? He's... Yup. Yup, he is the okay boomer. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds. Those are beans. They're in the box like they are for Setsumu.
Go on, eat this.
Sorry, this old guy makes me laugh. He's a clown! Right in the nose. Oh. Okay, well let's... How about this here? Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feed sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Probably used to be a big-time salary man in Tokyo. Not the Mo flashbacks! You can't mention clowns around Henry in this game. They just get Mo flashbacks. Would you rather deal with this guy or Mo? Honestly, I'd probably take this guy. What about this? No, I don't think he's gonna... Well, we haven't examined the place yet, so let's do that. Save. Oh, job listings.
There's a magazine here.
Send in the clowns, bring on the clowns. Right, some of your fashion is very clown inspired. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the posture check. Thank you. Thank you, I did not see it.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue! Picking up something someone else threw away!
Whoa! It's a raid! And it's the raid with my first new stupid Scooby-Doo sound effect. Whee! Hello! Oh, and thank you for the head pets, Elliot. Hello, Aki!
Aki and Misaki and friends, hello Raiders. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, but I gotta do the shtick. Hello, my name is Martha. I use they, them pronouns. I am an idol, VTuber, voice coach, and your trashy guardian. I am a protector of joy and a curator of cringe. My goal is to create community and connection through fandom and encourage everyone to live as their most authentic selves. Yippee! So thank you so much for joining us. We're playing some Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations today, and we are currently dealing with an old man with some real bad allergies. But he's entertaining. Ooh, Minecraft! One of our viewers saw the Minecraft movie tonight. Are you planning on seeing the movie? Let me know. Yeah! Oh, you did get it right. Yay! Thank you. Yes, Trashy Guardian. I definitely was inspired by Sailor Moon with that one. And my audience. Oh, you want to go see it now? Okay. All right. All right. I'm waiting to see what everybody else thinks of it. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me. If you need to raid and run, that's okay. Go get a snack, go rest, hydrate, do what you need to do. But I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you. Same, Misaki. I will probably wait until it's streaming. But honestly, these days it doesn't take too long. Anyway, so TLDR with this case. Apparently somebody impersonated Phoneix and got one of our clients thrown in jail. So we're trying to find our imposter so we can get poor Maggie on a retrial. But we're just dealing with fools at this point, so we are investigating. And apparently he does not like us looking at magazines. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Job listings added to the court record. Damn, Phoneix, way to bully an old man. Oh, virtual date night. Cute. I hope y'all have fun. Yes, I would love to see you soon. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what events we'll be going to. And I hope you have fun this weekend, Misaki. There were a couple of other chatters who are going to the non-sweet graduation concert this weekend. So if you see them, say hello for me, and I hope you have fun and don't cry too much. Okay. Hey, that's mine! Right? We're just doing a lot of really dumb shit this episode. Let's check out the sandbox.
I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
Really? You?
Sure. Finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron fillings?
Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in that sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
Just Tiny Maya with the metal detector. That's how they kept her distracted. Did you manage to get all the iron?
Nah, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them?
No. God damn it, Maya. The chat chastising Phoneix every time. Alright, what's with the fruit?
This place is so fruity!
Maya, you can't just say that!
This place is so fruity!
Unless you yourself are a fruit. Are you a fruit, Maya? Oh! Thank you, Phoneix. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. We know Phoneix's preferences now. Of course she is. Yes, we claim her. She may not be very smart, but we claim her.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Aw, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way! I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
Party poopers. Orange?
Looking at this orange reminds me
Of what?
that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. Can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know.
You don't have to tell me twice. There's a clip of a YouTuber playing the circus case where Maya says something flirty about Regina Berry. Scissor me timbers! Oh my god! Oh, that's a good one. That's new. That was new to me. Oh man, that one's going in the quote book. I have an imaginary book of quotes in my head that I'll just pull out at random. That one's going in the quote book. Why? Same, Elliot. Why do people ship my? I mean, I can see it. Like, I can see why they would ship Maya and Francisca, but also, why? Like, I feel like Maya could probably melt her icy cold heart, but like, oh, it's like, for a while, when I was watching Avatar The Last Airbender, I kind of shipped Ty Lee and Azula a little bit when I was younger, because I'm like, you know, I think Azula just needs to spend more time with Ty Lee, and then maybe she would have fun and not be such a crazy psycho bitch. But I was wrong. I was very wrong. That was probably wishful thinking. But that just reminded me of that little thought I had when I was younger. Ah, naive. Okay, what's with the birds?
Hey, look! Pigeons!
Yeah, heaps of them too.
Did you know pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon. Well, technically, a pigeon is also a rock dove. I think pigeons can be symbols of peace.
Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it?
Damn, she's calling Phoneix out for being racist. You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. I agree with Maya. See, I love pigeons. What humans did to pigeons was terrible. Domesticated them and threw them away. Bastards. Okay, so is this all we're gonna get out of the fruit park? This is all we're gonna get out of the fucking fruit park. Okay. Let's go back into Tribulations. Or maybe we should show Maggie the old man. Maybe she would know. Wait! We don't have a profile of him yet! No, of course Armstrong stole my shit. Where's... Okay, we also... I was a little premature. I did not know his name. We can't even present the old man to the shit. Well, what do I do now? What about... Did we try presenting him? Yeah, no. We presented Maggie, right? Yeah, we already talked about Maggie. Shit. She is cute! I like Maggie a lot. Well, fuck me. What am I supposed to do with this old man? Well, Gumshoe? You think he would talk something about Gumshoe? Nope. Nope, not Gumshoe. Okay, let's... Maybe if we present the... Oops. Let's go back inside. What about the job listings? Mademoiselle, what about it? Or viewing the jobs, very true.
Yes?
Are you looking for a lad job?
What? No. I was just...
Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have good face.
Different?
Felicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. It does kind of look like Blue Spider-Man, doesn't it? Bien, come with me. Do we finally get to see Maya in the maid uniform? I will teach you everything I know.
Nick, help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Well, let's move. Hold on, let's look at the jobs. Can't look at the jobs. Present the jobs. Nope. Maya can finally pay for her own burgers. So true. I guess I'll go to Maggie then. Shit. Damn! We just... Poor Maya! We just abandoned her with that... God. Okay. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Does that mean I can talk to Gummy? Maybe! There's my man! There he is! Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Bitch, that does not give me enough time. Yes, Gumshoe is the ace detective. That is his title, correct. And, Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Fuck! He did kind of like her, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Thank you, Gummy. Okay, let's talk. What do you got? So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. Right? They shouldn't change prosecutors because it is a retrial. But yeah, no, nobody gives a fuck about pain. Also, this is Japanifornia. They don't follow the rules. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just, it wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was a boss when she was doing the training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all of the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. That's kind of shit for a lawyer, but okay. So wrong, but so right. He is a diva. Him and Maya just stay together for all of the hot goss. They're both petty. That's why they're still friends. Oh! Emily says, I like Godot, but Elliot's like, choke on your coffee, asshole. Divided opinions. It's not like I like her or anything, Babaka. Listen, he's not even that good of a prosecutor. He's just hot and the judge is stupid. Which makes for an excellent mess in the courtroom. Ugh. Excuse me, Velcro. I'm gonna put my feet up. Okay. Who was maided? So, I was wondering... Could you fill me in on the victim? Hi, Alyssa. Speaking of Digimon, this dude looks like a Digimon protagonist all grown up. With the fucking Dragon Ball glass. Thank you for stepping in. Glad to see you. We're playing some Ace Attorney. Glenn Elg. What a name. He was a computer programmer. Of course he was. Of course. Adult Digi-destined. Not the Taco Cat name. I see. A programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial, which was... You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. I thought you said that you dropped everything else, Gummy. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? Okay, yeah, can I go dig in the papers? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That... Phoenix, that's not exactly complimentary, you know. Phoenix says ACAB except for you, buddy. Oh, God. I like it when Phoenix is spicy. I appreciate it. Damn. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The victim is either digidestined or virtual adept or both. Okay, alright. The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. I don't trust that frou-frou chef. Frou-frou shishi man. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. A technocratic assassin. God.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table. Not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece, too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide.
Okay. How about this? What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Shut up, Phoenix. Ah, it's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, alright? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this'll turn out to be an interesting clue. Okay, given to Detective Gumshoe. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain, really. Okay. God, how long ago was that, Emily? I bet that was a long time ago. I'm not seeing anything on my end, Elliot. All my signals say go. Oh yeah, I forgot, Maya. I got so excited about the little crush that Gumshoe had. Let's go see Maya. Damn it! 2000! Yeah, 25 years ago. Okay.
I guess not.
Maybe the old man? Nope, the old man's not gonna be any help. Velcro, what do we do, Velcro? Looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. There has to be something I'm missing. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. Now only if the food in this place was edible. Did the old guy see... Oh! You know, I don't think he did. But, what do we got here? Okay, this must be the table where the poisoning occurred. The stain tells the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. Well, yeah, it's us, Phoneix. Okay, so we already have the partitions. Yeah. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? Maybe that's why he has tiny women working for him. His big burly self could never. Okay, yes, the trinket's on the shelf. Okay. Well, he could throw beans again, but that's the only other option I've gotten right now. Hello, sir. I am a lawyer. And he does not care. More beans. This episode's in the anime? Shit! Maybe once I'm done playing the game, I'll watch the anime. I watched one episode. I wasn't particularly thrilled, but maybe... Oh, right! The Office! Although, what the fuck could be... Maybe Maya ran away to the office? Ran away from the scary Frenchman? Poor Maya. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taken a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off. Yeah, I guess moving is the only other... Because I can't examine jack shit in there. He already has my shit. And he brought me the article. Let's go back. No. Well, shit. Could I make a phone call? Nope. Can't make any phone calls. Did we present Maggie to him already? Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah. I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? Yeah, I guess the victim. Nope. No, okay. Armstrong. The chef a très bien, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I bet you it was the chef that poisoned somebody with all these essential oils. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about it? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Aha! There we go. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? By gummy confirmed, obviously. It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? We love hot goss. How about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef in Très Bien and then report back to Gumshoe. Well, damn it! He's not gonna open up to us until we have enough evidence. Where are you, bitch? Finally! Here we go. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Nah. No, that can't be Maya. Oh, hello. Who was that just now? A customer?
Right?
Creepy as hell. She had a sort of dark aura about her. Ah, welcome B Avenue. Oh, or maybe
Welcome, B Avenue.
wow, what a cute voice.
It's just you, Nick.
Maya! Yay, Maya in the uniform.
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress.
Isn't she cute? Adorable.
I mean, you're my first ever customer.
Then who was that woman I just saw?
Oh! Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually.
Right. Phoenix, don't be weird.
Welcome to Maya's Cafe. Yeah, what's to eat in this place? So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress.
Turnabout turnovers. A turnover sounds nice. Me. Adjust my brace here for a second. Oof.
Check out my gimme a tip smile.
Alright, what's the lunch special?
Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
Oh! Oh my god, head pets! Thank you for the head pets, and for the hydrates, and for the blankie. Switched on to water. Thank you. Okay. The twin tea set. Somebody say tea set. Yakuza 5 tea. I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No, shit.
Kitchen! A lunch special, please. With all the extras. Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Damn it, Maya. Maya's really getting into this. How much is this lunch set then? $20? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe 45 lunch set.
A fucking crawfish for $45. Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Oh, it's supposed to be lobster. Looked like a fucking crawfish.
Bon appetit!
Thanks?
Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already.
Right, one fucking crawfish is crazy. Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes. Ooh.
Well,
You hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate.
I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! Can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Damn! Must be some shit food. I wonder if homeboy just got food poisoning and died. Très bien lunch special costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Let's go look at the kitchen. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Right, the chef must be the imposter. Because he can't cook. Alright. Hey, wait up! Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you gonna show me around?
Here goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Okay. Let's go look in the kitchen. We move. To the kitchen! This is probably the dirt Gumshoe wants us to find. There's a book! And so many bottles! There's the Magatama! Bastard!
And here it is! The famous Tribulations kitchen!
Yeah, that lobster probably is raw. But that could be considered sashimi. But in a French restaurant, they probably don't do sashimi.
It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop!
Not raw and hardcore. There's the fucking Magatama.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Not a French seasoning. Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look! Right there on the counter!
My Magatama! What's it doing there?
What indeed? Okay, I'm gonna take it back! Okay. So we got Chinese ingredients. Oops, I didn't mean to do this. Sharp knives. Cheesecake. Let's go. Let's look at the bottles. And then I want to look at the book. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And It doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
Nope. Poison! Poison bottle found. Okay, let's look at the book.
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Right? I bet that's what Gumshoe wants. It looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool, read one out. And say it in your best French accent, with intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps, or Spring. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Can't be poison if it doesn't smell like fish. Where'd you get that idea? Take the last sip of your tea and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
Huh? That's it?
It's French. Oh, okay. Oh, poisson. I didn't read it. I read it too fast. It can't be poisson if it don't smell. Okay, I get it. Les poissons, les poissons. Oh. That's a poem for you. Okay. What was that? What? What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that? Look at the stove.
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
Okay. Alright, I think we've gotten everything we need. Just double checking. Okay. Time to move. Why don't we go talk to Gummy? We'll be back. Hello, Gumshoe! Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. He must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn L. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Okay. MC Bomber.
get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Don't you worry, buddy. Yes, we need to show him shit. Yes, we do. Present a little... Well, first, let's do the food, then the bottle, because I want to see what he says about the food. What do you make of this? Ah, damn it, he has nothing to say about the food. Oh well. He wants the bottle. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? Cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Go for it.
Run like the wind, Gummy!
I had a hunch there was something funny about that, chef. You suspect Jean Armstrong? Wait a minute. The name on the book was Claudice! I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. Yes, bitch! Spill the tea! About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Okay. Talk! So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yes. How was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. That's what that $500,000 was on the sports paper. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that, figure just took me by surprise. Right! Tasted like cow shit. Awful. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Jean's loan contract added to the court record. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Nope. Is this all we need to get Jean with the Magatama? No, I think we'd have to get the poison bottle back first. Let's go back to the detention center. Nope. Can we present it to Maya? About this.
Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I've got a pile of work waiting for little old me.
Okay. Let's see if the old man knows about it.
Aha! Oh, there's a motorcycle? Beat up motorcycle. Is it Larry? The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him. Whose beat up bike is that? A scooter, huh? Who would leave it right in the middle of the park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh my god, who's screaming? What is happening? Yo! Yo! Hold on, blanket's coming off. This is what? What? This must have been the other guy! Oh, good night, Henry. Thanks for joining us. Whoa! The spiky hair. This must be our imposter. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? Ooh, it's getting late. I better wrap this up. Jesus. Hey, what do you think you're doing with my bike? I'm trying to do a different New York, but I can't figure it out. You's been messing with my new ride! Is that what you's been doing? New ride? Isn't that kind of old and beat up? Why, you's gonna pay for this. It wasn't me! I was just passing by! Hey, and who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Why, you's gonna pay, you catch my drift? No, wait a second. I'm not a pigeon. A wise guy, eh? Why is he red? Like, literally. What is happening? I had to beat you so hard, I don't feel like you was smooching the express train. I'm working on it. I'll get his voice eventually. Uh-oh. Yous better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. Dollar Store Wolverine! It's so true. What do you say? I'm Phoneix Wright, attorney at law. Phoneix Wright? You saying you Phoneix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoneix Wright, the one and only. What the fuck? Of course it's this guy. Out of my way, I gotta cruise. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony. Was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Jesus.
Yeah, pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in his eyes.
Have you been here the whole time then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some drinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna end it for the night. I feel like if we go any further, we're just gonna open up. We still have to do the Cyclops and everything. And we just introduced a new character. What? Who are you, you crazy man? All right. We'll save it for next time. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. What a, wow. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Oh, well, that was a good first stream back, I gotta say. That was fun. Thank y'all so much for joining me this evening. I had a lovely time. I will be back tomorrow, same time, and we are going to finish off Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We have the witch elections to cover, so we're gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow before I leave for a little family vacation. I'm glad I'm feeling a little better too. I'm not completely back to normal, but it's enough to where I can, you know, get some stuff done. So let's see who's still awake at this late hour. I'm gonna put my my raid emote in the chat for y'all to use. Who's live? Who can I raid? Mamo is live. Trina, Hazumi, Ryu, and Deer. Hey! Ryu is playing Yakuza 7, so since technically it was Yakuza Tuesday, but I didn't get to play Yakuza Tuesday, let's go check out Ryu and say hello while he's kicking some ass in Yakuza. So again, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be finishing up Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. And if you're not in the Discord server, in the panels below, or if you're on YouTube, in the description box below, come join us and scream. We have a good time. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next time.